late to go back. Let me do this thing. And I just have to copy and paste the stuff like I do. And then should be good going. Should be good to go. JK, congrats on being fast as for Rick. Congratulations. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I am here. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna try not to be too tired. But I am here. Oh, hello. My camera just went out. Let me yeah, I don't Oh, okay, we're back. Alright. Don't know what that was about. But we are back. Okay, thank you for the hydrate. It is very needed. Let me just get chat up. And love the emote. I hope you're doing well. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but like at the same time, I'm like, I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to stream today. I mean, I could do. Hopefully, I'd do it maybe tomorrow, the next day too. But also, let me know. Maybe the tunes, I can take them down a little bit. Don't want to be too crazy. Okay. All right. There we go. Just gonna try out today. I'm gonna be trying out water brushes. I've used them before. It's been a second, so I wanted to refresh my memory and also see if I hate them or not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Anyway, my little bag of art supplies. I'll put it down. I'll put it over here. Keep it colorful. Why not? There we go. And there's our little figurine of the day, who was here last time. Just a little dragon here. Hang on, there we go. There we go. He's like eating the whale's head, which I don't love that. Hamster. Did it do the hamster? Hang on, let me try something. Were you able to hear the hamster? That's the most important thing that counts. But I wanna just see. I did turn some of my sound down, so I'm gonna. Hello, Dismay! How's it going? I wasn't able to catch it, but I think I saw that you streamed the other day. How did that go? I hope good. Just gonna turn this down a little bit. Hopefully that's not too quiet. Turn it up. Okay. Sorry. The hamster is good? Okay, good. Good. Sorry, it is so warm. It is so warm, which also doesn't help. My brain is like perishing. It was good. I'm glad that the stream was good. I'm alive. Okay, good. I heard that. Maybe I just need to put my make sure OBS is set to pretty loud on my volume mixer, and I guess there it is. No idea what this is, but I'll turn that all the way up. Yeah, I'm sure that's all great. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are good. I feel like with my super tiredness, I don't have a lot of like excitement to offer. However, maybe I can just offer some chill, you know? I was like, that's a thing I can offer. Anyway, I think I found some just low-key. We're gonna say low-key, and that's okay. I found some mushrooms that I wanna try to paint a little bit. You're all right with chill. Okay, good. Because that's what we got. Oh, and thank you for liking the live. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I just wanna I want to... It's like these mushrooms that have like a cool gradient. I don't know if they're like real or like color differentiated. Thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate that. The heart me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rick. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully everyone's having a good day and a good week. It's Thursday, so, you know. Thank you for the clap and the community heart as well. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you. And let's see. What is this? Oh, that's just the... Okay. Hi, Dakota Harold. How's it going? What's up? Welcome. You come and you see bird. I love bird. Birds are great. There's so many amazing types of birds. And, okay, there's this, Instagram, I almost called it channel. I don't know, brain not work today. It's got like, they've got like a quail. I think it's a pet quail. And it just makes the most amazing noises. You're dying. No, Rick, no! Stay alive! Sorry, you're dying from work, though. But Sketchatune, how are you? And thank you for the hydrate, JK. It is so needed. It is so hot. And I know it's not just me either, so good luck to anyone and all people dealing with toastiness, you know? Thank you for the lurk, JK. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful lurk. And I'm glad you're good, Dakota. If I already said, love the art, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. The attention. JK is now lurking. That just gets me every time. Anyway, I do apologize. My brain is so tired. We're so tired and like on the slow end today. So just forgive me for the inevitable, you know, just being so tired. It's okay to be EP. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because I am queen of EP. I am... Yeah. I've been working on like getting my sleep schedule better. Cause like I'm like, okay, I decided like, okay, like, yeah, like even if I sleep good, my fatigue is really bad. But if I sleep bad, then it's even worse. So, you know, we try to fix that. I'm always room, yes. Just relaxing lots of stuff. So trying to chill. Yes, chill is good. Chill is important, you know? We all need a bit of chill. Or a lot of chill. Some of us need a lot of chill. Sometimes I need my brain to chillax a little more than it does. My brain chillaxes. My brain needs to chillax. My body does the chillaxing. Because even when I don't want it to. Hey, Xenofilms! I did actually finally see the finale. I did it. Mushroom and Sun. Yes. Mushroom and Sun. Do not talk to me or my son ever again. Thank you, Luna, for following. I think it's Luna, or if that's an I. Thank you, though. What am I making next? I'm gonna watercolor paint this mushrooms. These mushrooms. Well, hello, Luna. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I've gotta figure out... I'm using my gimmicky color wheels again. Someday you'll make your series. That'll be so sick. Know that I'll be cheering you on whenever that happens. Okay, hang on. Sorry, these are tight together. Trying to figure out... Got like a kind of a bright pink... I think we're gonna get the bright pink in there because that is part of it. And then all right, fair enough. Oh, this purple. I like this purple. This one and this pink. I think we're gonna go with that right now. Yeah. Oh, I saw for the first time, I got to see Project Hail Mary last night. That was really nice. I really liked it. You already have 3 seasons planned. Ayo, let's go. Okay. Do I need a green? Kind of got a green if I want to. We'll just stick with this for now. Okay. Is that too much? 3 seasons? and a sequel and a prequel? I mean, I'll tell you right now, I'm not any kind of knowledgeable person on pitching shows. I do not have the knowledge, unfortunately. I just enjoy watching them, and sometimes I like listening to showrunners talk about their shows. But I don't know if I could ever be the creator of a show, so I don't know too much about the stuff. Were you the first one that joined? Yeah, maybe. I didn't pay attention to like all of the entrance like messages, but you very well might be. Okay, right. Mushroom. Not an actual mushroom for Minecraft though. Even though we do stand those little guys. Xeno is always first. Even when coming last, Xeno is always first. Okay, so I just gonna... Oh gosh, it's kind of hard to tell. Maybe you guys could tell. I'm just gonna wet the page to try to see if we can get some of the colors flowing when we put them on. It's called wet on wet, like, technique for the painting, and I'm not the best at it. Honest question, are you emo? I guess I haven't thought about it too much, so my guess is that I probably wouldn't be qualified. And I don't know enough about it, so I don't think I'd be qualified. I do like listening to angsty music, though, sometimes. That could be fun. Okay. So I'm just gonna get some of the stuff, what's the word? Get some of the color just going down. Flowing down. Makes sense. What about you? Do you consider yourself emo? Again, I don't know enough. Are you British? That I am not, but my ancestors were. I know that much, at least. Oh, yes, and then I want to add some of this bright pink. Paint indeed, Alexander Hamilton. We are indeed painting. What's up? What's up? Okay. Gonna get some of this really obnoxiously bright pink on here. Look at this! Look at that, it's crazy! It's so pink! It's so pink. I love it, though. It is insane. But we're here for it. We are here for it. Is it the real Alexander Hamilton? What other Alexander Hamilton could there be? Oh, definitely. Hi, Sleepy. Hello. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing so well. I kind of want to add a darker purple to the top, so I'm gonna snag this. Again, let me know if the music's too loud, too quiet. If it's too loud, or if you're like, there's music? Music happening, question mark? Okay, here we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is the thing with watercolor. It kind of just does its own thing sometimes, and you're like, well, alright, you do you, I guess. I'm actually sleeping. That's so real. That was my second choice of activity. Actually, that was my first choice. Oh, was that a... Thank you for the Baba Boy. Thank you for the Baba Boy. Digital Circus. Yeah. I'm so glad I finally caught up. That was from Eric. Tell Eric thank you. And thank you to you too. And hello, Stinky Ape. How are you doing? How you doing? Do I do commissions? I do commissions. I'm just terrible at advertising them. I'm very terrible at advertising them. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry a bit. For reals. 5 consecutive streams. Let's go. Let's go, SketchyTube. And thank you, Lolo. Thank you for the following. You love the drawing update? I'm so glad, Lolo. I'm so glad. I am just figuring out how to draw an obnoxiously bright colored mushroom. Just for funsies, you know? Just for funsies. How much? It definitely depends on, like, the type of commission. Whether it's, like, a character or a portrait or a pet. Or if it's realistic or not realistic. Hello, Eric Villegas. Hello. Maddie Booba. I don't even know what that is. It sounds so cursed. Anime. Okay, like an anime. I've done an anime commission before. If it was like a full body anime character, my guess right now, I'd have to look at my my page, but I'd say it's around like $35. 6, 7. Sorry, now it's stuck in my head. Now it's stuck in my head. I don't know what that means, Eric. I don't know what that means. Anyone excited watching the World Cup? I have not been following along very well. All I know is that USA lost, and I'm like, you know, that's how it goes, though. That's how it goes. Mostly I've done PayPal, I think. Redesign. Oh, I have never. Well, okay, I haven't made like a commission, a commission price for designing or redesigning characters. It would depend on like the complexity of the character. You know, we got like simple characters like Kirby, and then there's characters like Genshin Impact who've got like crazy, so much going on, you know? How many followers? I don't know. I don't know exactly. That's a great question. You're not going to the World Cup? Hey, it's okay. Me neither. Me neither. Arnold quit the game. Tag you on the character in question? Yeah, sure. Sure, I'd love to at the very least see your character. Yeah. Let me... Ooh, look at this purple. And then it kind of goes up here where it does. We will end up putting shadows here. But for now, we're just going to have it all a similar color. Similar color. Is this oil painting? This is watercolor painting. But oil painting is very cool too. It just takes so much cleanup that I'm too intimidated. I'm too intimidated by the cleanup of oil painting to do it too much. My favorites are watercolor and gouache because they are so easy to clean up after. Watercolor, it's water soluble, as is gouache. So you just, make a mess, you just clean it up with water. Whereas oil paint, you gotta use like things that dissolve oil, and I'm like, oh, so much work. Oh, thank you for following over wherever we are, Cosmic Stables. Thank you. Bye, Dakota Herald. Have a good day. Have a great day. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I think I want to paint. I'm gonna try painting the background, which is not something that I've been good at doing in my like watercolor like things. How long have I been drawing? That's a great question. I've been drawing for I've been drawing like just for fun for a long time. I got like tried to get serious about it maybe in like 2014 perchance. Thank you for following, little guy. Thank you. Also, Cosmic Staples, how's your day going today? How's your day going today? I'm going to put some of this purple on the top of this. One thing is that like sometimes I don't work fast enough and my watercolor dries, so I can't get that like flowing effect. It's how it goes. It's how it goes. And then I'm gonna get this, get this stem here too. Whoa! Thank you to what is that? Oh wait, is that a emote? That's so funny. Wait, what is this? Gift? I don't know what it is. In case it is actually someone sending a gift, I don't know enough about how things work. Thank you so much, if that is. And if it's a prank, that's pretty funny. That's kind of funny that it can do that. Physical drawing is so hard, especially painting. I don't know how y'all do it. Yeah, no, it's trippy. I was like, it kind of looks like an emote, huh? That's so funny. I mean, it's like, I guess if someone was like really looking forward to something, they'd be like, no, it'd be like kind of sad. But it is. You definitely got me. I was like, hold up. But no, IRL drawing. Okay, so I did like, just regular drawing for a long time, and then I did digital for a long time, and I didn't do any IRL drawing. These days I do a lot more physical than I used to, physical drawing, but there were times when I was transitioning that I'd be like, okay, double tap, Control Z. Okay, zoom into the artwork. But I'm like, what? I can't do that. This is real life. I can't. It's not. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. OBS has reconnected. I love how it keeps doing that. That's a joke. I don't love how it keeps disconnecting. But I also haven't found a solution yet, so we stay working on it. We stay working on it. Anyway, but yeah, if anyone's wondering, yes, the internet issues that just happened were on my end. They were on my end. Alright, just gonna try to add some, I don't know, see if I can add some of this bright yellow to the stem, because I kind of have a bit of that in my reference photo. And, yeah, I hope we're not, like... Sometimes I'm like, are we zoomed out too far with the camera? But I have to adjust the whole camera to bring it... I wish I had, like, a zoom, like, okay, let's zoom in, but alas, we do not. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this smoother gradient. Yeah, that sounds right. Also, I'm gonna drink some water. Everyone, drink some water as well. Because this really, especially if you're in toasty times, you know. Drink water, because I don't wish people to perish. Do not wish people to perish. Okay, I'm gonna see how, if I can do a little bit of this green. Let's see. I'm nervous because I should... Okay, let me test the color first. Yeah, I think that'll be just fine. Tried it on, was so... Want to be able to... So you can make cool animation and references. I believe sometimes the learning is slow going, and trust me, take it from someone who is very slow at learning and getting better at art. Like, but you can do it. Like, I'm like, if I can do it, I feel like anyone can do it. Because I am a very slow art learner. So, yeah, it can be done. It can be done. I also struggle. I have like, I don't know if I qualify as like saying like I have aphantasia, but like my mind's eye just does not work very well. Hi, Waste of Life. I hope you're doing well. Long time no see, but that's my bad because I haven't been streaming so good. I haven't been streaming so good lately. How's it going? I'm gonna add some yellow to the tops of this. I hope it's not gonna be too intense. It's okay if it is. It's another thing I'm trying to like, you know, getting rid of perfectionism goes a long way. A long way in just let yourself fail, you know, which is, who knows, like that might be what ends up happening with this little doodle, you know. Might not turn out good. And that's okay, because it exists. It's a going. Honestly, that's so real. That's so real. I feel that. I feel that. Let me make sure of something. Okay. Good. Sorry, just have to check with my internet that things aren't being crazy and going out and all that. I could try to like get us closer. It'd be funny if my phone just like dropped onto the page, which it could. It might. Okay. Let me see. What do I do next? Oh yes, I'm gonna get a pretty dark color in for this log underneath. So let's see if this, you know, it's not the darkest. We'll figure that out. Layering apparently is like really important in watercolors. Okay. Also, faking it till you make it. Just kidding. Mostly it's just like, okay, let yourself do stuff even if you know, don't know what you're doing. Because then you will either find the right way to do it or the wrong way to do it. And that means that you'll know how not to do it next time, which is a W. A W in and of itself. Yeah. Gonna add some dark purple to this log because it feels like I could really use it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Plus, we're kind of working with a bunch of cool colors here, so I gonna keep it cool. Ooh. We're so hilarious. We are so hilarious. Around these parts. We're just a gaggle of chuckles. Just gonna do that. Yeah, I kind of want to draw like a darker background around these mushrooms to emphasize how light it is. How light colored they are, I should say. Let me see. I also want to... What can I add for the wood over here? Okay, let's see what other colors I have on my gimmicky color wheel watercolors. Oh, gimmicky watercolor wheels. How we love you. Okay, I'm gonna put... just need more space. Gonna do this one. Maybe... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oops, that was like much more intense than I meant it to be. That's okay. We just water it down a bit and then easy clap. It's solved. Then I want to add some more intense, darker, green here. Just to get some contrast between the light and the dark parts of this moth that's happening here. And yes, I have a reference photo. It's I'm trying to work on following reference photos less exactly than I always do. You know, work in progress. Work in progress. But having reference photos is a very okay thing to do and very good for me, actually, as an artist, especially when you're like figuring stuff out. Just doing stuff to add some texture. It can be hard to get that light over dark, or yeah, lighter over darker. Let's see, is this dry enough? It is, I think, dry enough. We could add the shadow that's happening under this cap, this mushroom cap. Yes, very dark, but it's what we want. Okay. Okay. That goes behind the stem further. Okay, and then I'm gonna get a little bit of wetness on there to try to spread it just a little bit. Yep. Okay. All right. Actually, since this thing isn't perfectly white, whoa, that's a very edible mushroom. I don't know if I have to say that, Xeno. Also, hi, how are you doing, Xenobard? How's it going? It is a mushroom. I can't. I wish I was I was on a walk the other day with some people, and I was like, boy, I wish I knew if I could eat this. And I just was on Google, and it's like, if you don't know for sure what it is, definitely don't eat it. And I was like, darn. There go my plans. It wasn't a mushroom, it was just a plant. It kind of looked like a grain. You're doing good? That's good. How are arts? Arts are doing all right. All right enough. What about you? You had several art streams, I heard? Art streams? Then I'm gonna just do a little bit over here to kind of get this so it's not as white as the page is. Probably darker than I meant to, but I've just accepted that that's just part of watercolor. Is that like sometimes you're like, I want you to do this thing, and it's like, I'm gonna do another thing. And you're like, all right, fine. Is that a bird? Yeah, this is like the third time my brain has blanked. Quail. That's a cool anime show. Well, thank you, LA Sparky. The art, I guess, or bird. Birds are so... I love birds. They're so cute and quirky. Okay, just gonna do that. And then you're finished drawing Hattie from a Hat in Time! Tossing time-lapse up on YouTube later. Let's go! Single illustrations are so chill. I keep wanting to do... I keep doing, like, just little doodles. Not, like, full, like, planned-out illustrations. But, like, I really want to do, like, an illustration, you know? I just gotta make a plan, you know? Just gotta make a plan. Sorry, I'm trying to get some, wood texture in here. Which, you know, fair enough. Working fair enough. And then I'm gonna get shadow. But like it's, you know, it's kinda a bit of a gradient shadow. I don't know. Comics on the other hand. Comics are a lot of work. Comics are so much work. But LA Sparky and Terrible Jars, do you like drawing? I'm gonna add, do I have like a really dark, ooh, this is the darkest green. This is the darkest green I have. Does this music fit the forest mushroom vibes? Probably not, but like, it's fine. It's fine. DM! OMG, it's DM! How are you doing? How are you doing, DM? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I was saying earlier, I just barely watched, last night, I watched, Project Hail Mary, and it was just so good. It was just so good. And I hope you're doing good, DM. I hope you're doing fantastically. But, like, it's okay, because sometimes we're not doing fantastic. It's okay. Salt the wounds. I mean, hello. Hi, Unlucky. How's it going? Caught you in TikTok. Oh, see, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that, DM. You could, don't worry, I wouldn't have corrected you. I'd have just been like, yeah, oh, cool. It's a new, I've never actually seen it abbreviated before. But it is very cool. I like. Is good. You're posting during TikTok time. Were you posting more art fight stuff? I think that my brain is gonna just, I think I'm just gonna be too tired this July to do TikTok. That movie is neat. Went into it not knowing anything. Was pleasantly surprised. I know, right? I feel like I was also not expecting, like, such a wholesome ending, you know? Like, very, very pleasant surprise. I know, right, Xenobard? You limit yourself to 15 minutes per day? That's smart, DM. That is indeed smart. Also, I won't blame you if you're like, okay, I gotta do other things during my limited TikTok time. There would be no judgment from me. You have a 2nd degree burn on your 3 days to notice. 1 leg on the... How did it happen? How did that happen, Unlucky? It's so good. It really is. I definitely want to watch it again in the near future. I really was surprised at, like, how wholesome it was. Like, what? How did this happen? But no, for real, Unlucky. Sorry, you're, like, suffering. That's not so bueno. Not so bueno. Whoa! I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Fulixian? Thank you so much for the 20 roses. That's hecka kind of you. I appreciate that so much. And I hope you're having a good day. I hope everyone is taking good care of themselves, because that's importante. It's important to take care of yourselves. Adding just some dark blue to this, because again, I'm still learning so much. I don't know what I'm doing, but I am learning. So we stay learning. I want to, yes, this is what I want to do. I want to add the shadowed part of the mushroom stem that's right here. It's kind of like a hard shadow. So gotta add there. See you around. Have a good stream. Thank you, DM. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great one. Good luck with Art Fight. Xenobart, if you're still there, are you doing Art Fight this year? I can't remember if it's last year or the year before that. I think I did exactly like one thing last year, basically. Just imagine this. I think a full watercolor painting, probably of nature, would turn out great. That would be fun and intimidating. More dreamer art right now. Technically, that is what we're getting. You know, that's what's happening. Is more dreamer art right now. What? Zeno, what is the laughing face? You were welding. I was welding my car. Sorry, I'm sorry. Because there was a rust hole you placed the welding machine. Ouch! But are you saying that it took you... Wait, hang on. Took you 3 days to notice? What? You really got time and energy to do art for yourself. That's fair. Sometimes it worked, and sometimes it no work. And by it, I mean brain, I suppose. Sometimes brain worky, sometimes brain no worky. My brain no worky a lot of the time. Hello, Ace. I'm assuming that's a reference to something. Apologies, I don't know. Your brain threshold is, as the kids say, goofed. Ah, yes, so true, as the kids say. I hear the theme for Art Fight is different this year. Like Christmas for artists, it kind of do be. Okay, I can't remember. Were there always 3 teams? I haven't participated too much on other years. My brain is like, oh, weren't there only 2 teams? But I also could just be making stuff up. So there's that. Okay, now this is the part that is really tricky for me, because I want to basically flood this background with a darker color. And I could mess everything up, which would be so exciting. Always been 2 teams. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm not entirely crazy. Alright. Yeah, I was like, I feel like I remembered it being mostly 2 teams. Well, that's sick. One person I heard this from, and the comments section. I believe. Look, me thinking it and you saying that you heard people saying it, that's enough confirmation for me. It's confirmed. Sold. So I think I don't know, are you supposed to do backgrounds before you do foregrounds in watercolor? I don't know, I'm just a noob. Hello, Zozo. I am doing alright. I'm very, very tired, but I do think streaming and talking with y'all has given me a little bit more energy, so that's good. I no longer feel like I will immediately fall asleep, so that's good, If someone else says it, it must be true. So true, so real. And how are you, Zozo? How are you doing? The background needs to be done after it, I think, because the color bleeds out if you paint over it. Yeah, because I'm like, if I had, like, masking fluid, I could see doing the background first. But I still do not know how to correctly use masking fluid. So, we just haven't been doing that. We don't do that around here. I'm like, I don't know if you can tell, I'm mixing up some color. I'm like a witch making a concoction, but it's mixing up a color. You celebrate your friend's birthday and you made banana pudding this morning. Was it good, banana pudding? Just add another layer above it using the plus icon. Oh, let's go! See, like, part of me is like tempted to meme and be like, add a plus icon right there, which would be really funny. Hold on a second. Hold up. Gen Alpha. I don't even know, like, which one Gen Alpha is anymore. Okay, so there's Millennials, Gen Is that the next one, Jenna? No. Gen Z. It's the next one. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Delicious banana pudding. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so glad it was delicious. I don't know the last time I had banana pudding. I had a really good banana pie the other year. That was solid. Hello, Ace D Superfan. Hello and welcome. How's it going? She and Alpha were the big bros in caves making murals. Love those little horsies. Love those little horsey dudes. As the generations keep shifting like 10 years either way. It's so real. Repaint. That's me, Zeno. You're good, Ace? Is it okay if I call you Ace, or would you prefer your full legal name, which is Ace D Superfan? I'll call you whatever you prefer. I love the mushrooms. Oh, thank you. I'm working on getting the right color to paint a dark background behind them, and I'm very intimidated because I haven't really successfully done that before. So, you know, we're working on it. We're said to be up to 2002 or something. It's okay if you call me Ace. All right, nice. Do you like making art? Your bird reminds me of a pigeon you drew last night. Yes. Well, they're both rotund, round little burbs. You know, I see the vision. I see the similarities. You know, it's all right. Nice. Okay. Okay. Here's our color. It's pretty dark. All right. Blue. My blue John Cena. What? No. What is it like mycelium? Mycelium? Is that what that's like? You made your pigeon extra chubby. I love chunky pigeons. If I had the energy for, like, to be a caretaker of a pet, I would. I kind of would want a pigeon, I think. But you love painting the most, you just never finish. So real, though. It's a struggle to finish. Pixie's Parasol. Oh, that sounds cool. I already love the name. What do you like to paint the most, Ace? Your brother has 2 pigeons? Living the life. Widely considered the most beautiful mushroom. Also known as the Pixie's Parasol. This rare, bioluminescent fungus grows on rotting wood in the southern hemisphere. It's an incredibly vibrant, semi-transparent cyan or neon blue cap. Ooh, that does sound cool. Pixie's Parasol. I'm gonna have to remember that to look it up, because that sounds pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Sounds pretty cool. Man, my dream that I don't think will ever happen is I wish I could try the chicken of the woods mushroom. I think it sounds... Everyone says it tastes so good. And I wish I could try it. But I don't know if I ever will. But a girl can dream. A girl can dream. Sky and water. Oh, like kind of like a landscapey type thing. I love drawing pretty landscapes. Amethyst Deceiver? What a name! Thank you for the hydrate, JK. Thank you. Nature's chicken. Yeah, yeah. I also personally live in an extremely dry climate. So my odds of ever finding anything chicken of the woods are extra low. You'll settle with pizza mushroom pizza. Honestly, not even gonna lie, that sounds really good to me. It's pouring where you are. Nice. Speaking of, I don't know if you can see, we're like almost out of water for this brush pen. Chicken of the woods is not that good. How dare you? You take that back. You take that back. You're trying to ruin my dreams. I can't believe you would say that. Okay, this is the point of the stream where I use a ridiculously large thing of water to try to fill a small water pen. Got lots of toadstools. Those red ones, they live in your yard? Those ones are so sick. Those are so cool looking. I think they're like what? Like super poisonous or something, but they're so cool looking. Okay, though, question unlucky. Like, do you like mushrooms normally? I'm gonna spill this all over myself. Actually? Okay, yeah, I spilled it all. I spilled water all over myself. Just update, guys. There's water pooling in my lap. Delightful. The very few mushrooms, the texture gets you every time. Alright, that's fair. My brother doesn't like mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Foxglove painting. Oh, that would be fun to do sometime. I never have done foxglove yet. But, they are pretty. They are pretty. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I adjusted and all the water, like, fell onto my legs. This is great. This is great. This is great. It's okay, though, because the water spilled all over me and not all over the painting. And that's what counts. Alright. I am not great at, like, doing these, like, large, flooded kind of backgrounds. There we go. What are the mushies that are, like, flat and wavy on top? Did you get those too? I wish I knew! I'm a fake mushroom fan. I can't even believe they still let me in the fandom. I'm such a fake fan. I really wish that I was better at identifying, like, plants and flowers and animals and birds, like, especially ones even that live near me. Although I will say this, because, I don't think I've said it too much on stream, that the other week I found a red-tailed hawk feather. And then I put it back because it's I guess it's illegal to own, but it was so cool. It was so cool. Fake fun guy. So true. Chanterelle, horn mushrooms, and salted milk cap slap. Again, I've heard of chanterelle. I haven't heard of the other ones, but I totally would try. Totally would try. Mushy larper? Yes. LARPing as a mushroom? That makes me think of those, like, super sick, like, Renaissance fair, outfits that some people have. Like, oh, sick. Oh, sick, y'all. Is a specific way of making them. Would try. How do you think mushroom soup tastes like? Okay, so specifically mushroom soup. We're saying... Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever had mushroom bisque? Because that stuff also slaps. It's so good. I love mushroom bisque. Mushroom bisque. I get it at Zupa's whenever I go to Zupa's, which is a restaurant that sells mushroom bisque. It actually has a lot of other things too, like lobster bisque, but also other things. Cream of mushrooms, what do you imagine it would taste like? Yeah, cream of mushroom, yeah. Your favorite mushroom is black horn mushrooms. They're just really hard to get. Have you ever, do you buy or do you ever find? Again, I wish I'm also not brave enough to, like, you know, be a forager for mushrooms, because, you know, it's like, here's this mushroom. It's the best thing you're ever gonna taste. But it also looks like exactly like this mushroom, which will kill you and 3 generations of your family. Like, uh-oh. You foraged? Dang, that's sick. That's sick. I hope you've never accidentally poisoned yourself. But, like, that's so cool. Okay, now we're just gonna blendy blend. Yeah. Just give it a little bit of variation. That look like beards. Wait, that are all, like, fuzzy? What's the one? Is it what, lion's mane? Is that one that's, like, fuzzy? The Cubiformis or winter chanterelle, yellowfoot are really good too. Oh, these sound so good. I did have I have had enoki mushrooms once from the store. They were good. They were good. And then I went back and I couldn't find them, but I found some other ones, but then I cooked them and they smell like fish, and I don't know what that was about. But yeah, I love eating mushrooms as well. I'm not in an area to find or forage them anyway, even if I wanted to. But, also I'm not brave enough at that, too, so. You have messed up preparing mushrooms and gone poisoned. No! No! But thankfully, you're still with us. Hey, you better be careful in the future, because you better stay with us, okay? Alright? This is a threat. This is a threat, I say, smiling. People take me so seriously because I'm so threatening. And yes. Yes. Onward to continue not knowing what I'm doing with the background. But like, it works. It's fine enough. Okay. There we go. Got that detail working. Okay. Then I want to add some yellows. Like, I don't know how to make a background not look... Like, I don't know how to make it look good and, like, not all full of streaks and stuff.
Well, you know, it's fine.
Bearded tooth. Ooh. That's also sounds very cursed. I don't want to eat something that has, like, a beard on its tooth. Or a tooth on its beard. Honestly, none of those sound like, you know, great options. Blanch some mushrooms. Oh, yeah, that's right, because some, like, they're so delicious, but still you have to, like, cook them really well, otherwise. You started your day bad, but you're hoping you get cheese balls and water. Nice. I also hope you get cheese balls and water. Sorry, that just sounds also exactly like what a hamster would say. I'm so sorry. I'm not saying you're a hamster. I mean, aren't we all a little bit hamster? Aren't we all? You don't think they're edible? I don't know. Are there? I wonder which creature in the world is technically capable of eating the most different species of mushrooms, you know? I wonder. I wonder. You're back! Hi, Lolo! Welcome back. You should look up a picture of them. Sometimes they're cute mushies. I'll try to remember. I get a MetaQuest 3S for your birthday. Ayo, that sounds pretty sick. I don't know too much about different VR headsets, but that sounds really exciting. Oh, man. Doing backgrounds is just so hard. I feel like I'm just making everything mushy. Get it? Because it's mushrooms, mushy. Anyway. I'm just gonna try to... Maybe I can just try to blend these colors together a little bit more. Make things look less, like, you know... Because I don't want to call attention to the background. I want the background to be pretty boring, you know? So I don't want it to have details and, like, streaks and things that call attention to itself, you know? So that's why I am going to mix. Mix. You know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's the biggest organism ever? Wait, I thought technically aspen trees were the biggest organism ever. It starts paying attention. Don't you dare say no. No, don't you dare. No. What did I just say? Blanching is basically just boiling the mushrooms to remove poisons from them and making them more easy to preserve without losing taste or texture. I know that, okay, I don't know. I know that, like, in some things when you blanch, like, say, like, what's it? Broccoli, like, you boil it and then you put it in an ice bath. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Is that a thing you have to do? I don't know if there's much else I want to do with these cute little mushrooms. I could try to make the background darker, but also... Let me see. This is the black. I don't know if you can, I'm not going to put the black into the background. I just want to see how dark it can get. Like, these are not high quality watercolors, so it would take a lot of layering to get them dark. Plunge them into you should plunge them into freezing water immediately. Never did, though. That's fair. Maybe I just move on to the next thing? Let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I can make it so that you guys can see a little bit more what I see. This light is it's very nice. It has settings. I can have it go up or down. Ooh, that's kind of nice. And then I can have it be cooler or warmer. I have it really cool right now, though. When you blanch mushrooms, it's just milk apps. Just make salted mushrooms from. So you don't care if they cook some more. Oh yeah, fair. Help seal the container if they're hot. Aha. And thank you for liking the live, Lolo. Very appreciated. I'm just like, Okay, I can think of one other thing that maybe I'll see if I can do. Because there is a point where, like, it's like, okay, now I'm supposed to add details, and I'm bad at I'm bad at remembering that point. I just get a point where it's vaguely kind of, you know, shaped. And you're like, I can kind of tell what that is. And I'm like, my work is done. Because, like, I could add, like, I could add, like, the little tiny lines, the gills of the mushroom. I'm learning that I know a little bit more about mushroom anatomy than I thought. The humongous fungus. Whoa. I didn't even know. So whoever told me about the aspens, they just tree propaganda. That's crazy. Is it edible? Can you eat it? Eat the whole fungus. Okay, I'm gonna try to add some gills. This might go horribly wrong. But hey, that's what I want to be willing to do more, is have things go horribly wrong in my paintings and just explorations and doodles, you know? Okay. I wish I lived in Oregon. Oregon is so cool. Especially the, what is that, western side of Oregon? So cool. I am just trying so delicately to add little gills. I think it's kind of worked. Look at that. I love it. I love it when things actually... See, this is why we take risks, fellas. This is why we take risks. Because sometimes it turns out... I mean, in painting. Don't. This is not life advice. Your brother lives there. It's a nice place. Oh, I've been a couple times, but it's been years. And it's just... Oh, it's so pretty. Again, and I live in the desert, so when there's trees, I'm always... And if there's trees in a place, I'm like, what? OMG. Premium Earth experience. I'm gonna add some here too. Also, I like that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You'd rather wait, okay, you haven't been, but I've seen so many photos. You'd rather it there than here, Illinois. Does Illinois not have trees, or what do you like about Oregon more? Also, you see this little glow? This is, I don't want this little glow, like, just basically where the light, where the background is meeting the shape. I don't want that exactly. So I'm gonna try to see if I can push that closer. Just push the color closer so it doesn't have that white gap of the page. So it's not glowing. I mean, glowing mushrooms are cool, but not what I'm going for right here, right now. It's less chaotic with the weather, and it's not in Tornado Alley. You know, that's valid. That's very valid. Thank you for liking the live. Yeah, no, that is valid. I'm in an area where it's more likely to get earthquakes than tornadoes or hurricanes. Okay. It's definitely glowing less, so that's good. Just gotta zoom in with the magnifying glass icon, then fill in some pixels. Easy! Easy clap! I don't know why I didn't think about that. Don't know why I didn't think about that. Then if we mess up, just whoop-how. Control-Z, Control-Z. Like it never happened. It's like it never happened. Maybe I could use some Gaussian blur on the background. I think that would help us out. Over here it'll be
Hamster.
100 one day, raining heck the next, the snowstorm rolls in, and a tornado. Thank you for the hamster. Unlucky. That would be crazy. Also, again, I know a lot of people are in the heat right now. Me included. It's quite toasty. So just drink water and please take care of yourselves. Heat stroke is dangerous, and I don't want anyone to get hurt. Wait, let me see what the preview is one for that one. Ah, yes, classic demonic hamster. Hamster. Maybe. Are you in a rain season right now? Okay, so question. Do you prefer... This is to everyone. If you had to be a little uncomfortably cool or a little uncomfortably hot, like just the general outside and inside temperature, what would you do? What do you prefer? Hydration is important. Water. And I also recommend electrolyte. True. -20 Celsius?
Dang, bro, that is cold.
That's cold, dude. Cold because it's easier to put on layers than take off. You can only get so naked. I agree with that. I mean, yeah, spoiler, that's what I prefer it to be a little too cold because then I can put stuff on. Also, I have this around my neck. It's like a cooling cloth, and it is quickly becoming my BFF this summer. Salt and water, and you're Gucci. Art, is salt in water, does that technically count as electrolytes? Because, like, is it not? Is it not? Skeletons be like. That's true. Would a skeleton ever get too hot? Important to, figure out the physiology of all the living skeletons that we have. I mean, technically we are living skeletons, but I mean the kinds that are only just skeletons. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Anyway, cooling cloth goes back on. I also learned that my antidepressant also makes me extra, unable to deal with heat. Which I'm like, that makes so much sense, because I have been dreading summer for, like, a long time. Yes, but bones are metal. Saltwater does indeed count as electrolyte solution. Let's go! Let's drink the ocean, y'all! I hope you're thirsty! Okay, I'm just, I don't know, blurring the edges a little, because I thought that might be quirky and fun. To blur the edges of this. Maybe a little quirky and fun. She's just a little quirky. Not to be confused with just a little corgi, which is, also pretty cute. Here we go. Nice. Don't do that. What? Shouldn't drink the ocean? I mean, like, but... Aww. Drinking wild water can be dangerous. Okay. Okay, fine. A little bit cold or a little bit too hot. You choose the cold every time. Also, you like the rain most, but heavy rain is not fun. If you had to live in a place where it rained a little too much or rained not enough, which would you choose? I currently live in a place where it not rain enough. Hooray, drought. Not hooray, drought. Drought is terrible. A little too much. I guess I never have lived in a place where it rains. Period. Just kidding. But like where it rains a decent amount. Rain too much because you'd rather mud than dust. You have bad enough allergies. Oh. Interesting. Are there fewer allergies in places where it rains more? Your country has the poorest youth out of the entirety of Europe? That's rough. That's rough. I am sorry to hear that. That's not what you want to hear. We also got this brush, which I don't know if I've ever really used. It's, you know, it's wider. Also a water brush. Haven't used water brushes tons of times. You have no idea what your allergies, you have no idea your allergies get bad from dust though. Okay. So at least like house dust. If we don't know about dirt dust. Ooh, I found a pretty picture. Well, that's also pink, and we just painted something pink, so I don't think I'm allowed by contract to do that. Curse you, Malta, and your rich kids. Whoa, how did you know my name was Malta and that I have very rich children? How did you know that? Just kidding. Okay, where are my other reference photos? I did take this screenshot of an interview, not because I thought the interview was interesting, but because they were on a beach and the sky looked just a beautiful, beautiful pastel color. Do I want to do that? My other draw option was drawing Hugh, the pig from Animal Crossing. You know, I can give it a shot. Do I want to? Hang on, let me consult myself in my brain. What do I want to do now? According to AFA. Okay, let me... My computer's just like, heat warning just issued. Thanks. Hang on, I gotta think about... What do I want? Let me look at Pinterest. Let's see if Pinterest gives me an idea of what I want to do. Oh, I also started reading Howl's Moving Castle for the first time ever. It's very, very cool. It's very cozy. I'm only like less than halfway through it, but it's very cool. It's very cool. 1832. Julie Wells capital is 15,000 euro. Well, here's 5,000. That's a big difference. Yeah, there's a pretty big difference. Brain had problem writing that. You know what? It's okay. Brain had problem existing. You learned how to draw giraffes last night. You wouldn't think they're hard to draw, but they are. I could believe you. That their anatomy, you know, anatomy is kind of different, you know. It's kind of different. Okay, maybe I'll draw like a cartoony version of this. Sure. Below 18 to 32. I was like, I think I get it. I think I get what you mean. It's a fine line between drawing giraffe and just a horse with a long neck. You know, I actually don't know if I have like delved into drawing giraffes as much as I should have, because they're my sister's favorite animal, and I should draw more. Okay. Sorry. I'm so tired. I am so tired. What if I... I should nap. That does sound so lovely. Maybe I'll draw one more thing, not as elaborate as this. Let me look through my gallery. Ooh, someone has a picture of a Luna moth. I was like, that's very cool. I don't know if I'm feeling up for that right now. This music is so intense. Let's see. This music is crazy. It's wild. Guess I'll just look at Pinterest. Ooh, I could, ooh, I could do a snail. Okay, okay. Yes, I like it. I like it. Okay. I am going to draw a snail. Or like a cartoon snail. Not like a realistic one. Okay. I've drawn a snail like once before. Okay. And then I'm gonna have its eyes be... Or it's not eyes. These things, I don't know snail anatomy. I only know, apparently, what's that? Mushroom anatomy. See, my brain, the brain farts. They're just so exciting. They're just so exciting. Okay. And now what color will it be? I'll figure that out. You must depart. Have a good stream. Get some rest. I'm not so sleepy. Thank you, Zozo. I appreciate it. Have a delightful day or night or wherever. I guess if you're in Illinois, have a good day. A great day. I will figure out what... I think purple snail shell would be cool. I think purple snail shell. What if it was purple and yellow? Or like this peach color. Purple and peach. I don't know if that's a good idea at all. But I might just do it anyway. So let me test these colors. Oh. I need to get the water into the brush. Bristles of the brush. Hello. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. There's our peach color. And then here is our deep purple color. Might be a little too intense. How about this like maroon? Well, it's a bit of a cool red. Cool red. Oh, I guess we'll go over here, huh? Well, no, these two. I like that. I think I like that. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna get both of these. I like that maroon color though. Okay, wait. We're gonna try to do a smart here. Okay. What if I do a light underpainting of a blue color? And then, because people are always like, and then that'll give it all color harmony. And I'm like, ah, yes. That does sound important, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna... I don't think that this brush is necessarily for making things that are this small. I think this is for big washes. But I do what I want, apparently. Okay. So there's our base layer wash. Okay. And gotta get it to the little antennae things, too. Man. Luckily, I don't have too much more to do today if I survive stream. I do have riding club to go to, which I love. And then, oh, but before that, I gotta go to a little bit of a wedding reception. Yes. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's a bunch of soap in this brush that I didn't clean off. I was like, why is it so sudsy? That would be why. So now there's just... I gotta clean this soap off of my paints. That's gonna be interesting to see how that affects it. Oh my gosh, it's so sudsy.
Why did I do that?
Why did I do that and not fix it? It's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Today, in science class, we learned the effects of dish soap on watercolor paints. I'm sure it's got some kind of cool effect. I just don't know what it is, and I wasn't intending to use it. Okay. We're gonna say thank you, brush. Good job, I think. You and your chaos. Also have this little guy. It's a very little guy. Probably for painting details. I have a slightly bigger round water brush, but I did not bring it upstairs, and I'm too lazy to go back down and get it. Too lazy / too toasty. Just too toasty for that. Turns the art holographic at different angles and smells cleaner. Honestly, the temptation. Wait, I can smell my. You know what? This paint that it does smell. Does smell kind of nice. I probably shouldn't be sniffing watercolor paint though. I guess. My bad. Okay. I don't know. I just want to make a cute, easy cartoon, little snail. So I'm just gonna. Yeah. It would be interesting. Now I kind of want to look up, like, what happens if when you add, soap to your watercolors on purpose. Because, like, people put salt on watercolor painting after, while it's still wet, and they get a cool effect. Okay. Key note to self. Just stop being so perfectionistic. Just have fun, This is the life lesson I'm trying to teach myself. And, like, streaming, too, because, like, I keep being like, I'm so tired, I'm not gonna do a good stream, but I'm like, you know what? A bad stream is better than zero stream, which is what I've been doing too much of lately. Sigh. Okay. Do that. And then... yeah, those will mix. It's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. And then I'll add... but yeah, no. I will say, the physical health...
Zeno has returned.
Aha! Welcome. The physical health issues... they do be taking a toll on my mental health. But, I mean, it's better than it was, like, a couple weeks ago. But, like, still, like... this is not fun. I'm not enjoying. But then I'm like, you know what? Even if I feel, my health prevents me from doing a lot of the things I want to do, I'm like, at the very least, I could, like, stream and make other people, like, give them, like, a place to chill, a place to be happy. So, like, that's good. Yeah, that's how I feel, Zeno. That's how I feel. Hopefully the Zeno's mental health does alright. I know there can be a lot of different reasons for mental health to be like, psych, we're gonna struggle. Welcome to the struggle bus. But hopefully it's not going too crazy for you. Life period. Look at our very exciting, very, very colorful snail. Also, where are they? Don't worry, I keep all my problems jammed into a bottle. Ah, yes, I heard that that's the most healthiest way to deal with things. I also, my mom gifted me these that she was like, oh, I have some of those laying around. So she gave me some acrylic markers. They've been fun. all the mental health stuff in there too. Oh no. Oh no. But in a slash serious, do take care of yourself, Zeno. Do attend to all thine mental health requests of your brain. The cries for help. as we all love and have. I guess the snail body is going to be this yellow. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. 'Cause I said so. Yes. I should probably paint the ground, too. I don't know what to paint the ground color. Or I could just leave this guy floating, you know? Just be a... Hang on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We should be back. Just gonna double check that these come back everywhere. And I believe that they did. So let's go. Okay. Alright. Okay. Side note, you've been doing a lot of customizing of, let's see. Animated custom cursor? Oh! It's fun drawing it all out. So when you say custom, do you mean like really, really custom? Like you did this custom? Is that what you're saying? It sounds sick. I mean, it's sick no matter what, because I just have all default settings and everything. Yeah, we got a default Andy over here.
It's me. Hi.
It sounds sick, though. Sounds sick. Just adding some blue to this part of the shell. Watercolor. You gotta go. Bye, Ace. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day and or night. Thanks for being here. You drew pixel art frogs and folders? What? You found an animated Miku cursor to replace the Windows default? That's so funny. That's so funny. Do you have, like, images of the stuff the pixel art frogs that you made? Are they on, like, your Discord or something? That sounds like it'd be fun to look at. Sounds like it'd be very fun to look at. I'm gonna make the underside of this. I almost called it a frog because I guess I got frogs on the brain now. Underside of this orange, bright orange. I don't know if that's a wise idea, but I am going to do it. Again, just playing around, you know? Just playing around. That is intense, huh? I'm going to just dab, you know, because that's what's cool to do is dabbing. Help, I'm stuck in 2018. There we go. Now I just have like a more of a light, like gradient type thing. I'm always like, I'm gonna just try flat colors, and then I never do. Ooh, okay, wait, let's see. Customized. That I can say things. Let's see. Look at there's the Miku. Okay, I see the Miku. Okay, I am curious, so sorry, I have sound down because I didn't know if you. Those are cute folders. Did you make?
The recycle bin.
I love that. I love that. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. That is great. That is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Well, we got some Undertale musics. I gotta play Deltarune sometime. Who's the is full of files? That's amazing. I love it. I love it. That's so good. Oh my goodness. I love that. And so very Xeno-coded. You know what? Like, you create the space you live in to some extent, and you might as well, like, enjoy it. Okay, I don't know why it's on blue, but I decided that it is. I don't know if it's water. Kind of looks like it is at this point. Maybe we just have a floating snail. Maybe he's swimming. A swimming snail. Snail is swimming. I'm gonna get another color of blue. And, you're somewhat of a graphic. You literally are. You widowy all. You have the skills. The skills TM, you know? Alright. Hey, more Undertale. Not even on purpose. Yeah, this snail is swimming, apparently. Okay, the one thing I want to do... I'm going to see if this will work. This is the white watercolor. And I'm not sure, because again, these are pretty cheap watercolors, so I'm not sure if I can get, like, a semi kind of opaque, like, ink out of it. Like, we'll see. We'll see. And then, after I do this, then we'll call stream good, and I will take a fat nap before I gotta get ready for, Oh yeah, that's actually not too bad. Look at that. That is not too bad. Before I gotta go to wedding reception. I'm so good at words, y'all. Sometimes I want to talk about my intense emotional crises that I'm having with my health right now. But, like, then at the same time, I'm like, I feel like I talk about that every time I stream. But also, every time I don't stream, that's pretty much why. It's just because, health be struggle, and, you know, it make hard to... I even, like, get OBS open, and I sit down, and I'm like, I get everything ready. And then sometimes I still just, I don't stream, you know? Real, Xeno. Real. Very, very, very real. I also don't want to get too depressing either, because I know that, like, life is depressing, and I don't want to, you know, make people have to just be reminded of that fact, you know? Life is already quite difficult. I don't think anyone will argue with that. I mean, I guess you can. Fight me, bruh. Fight me, bruh. So give him a little highlight on his little slimy head. Cannot see that very well at all, but that's, like, fine. It's like whatever. Snail. Hello, Trixie, lol. What's up? Welcome. It is indeed Snell. Snell. Hi, Jenny. How are you doing? What's up? What's up? How's your day going today, Trixie? I don't know if I can get this to show up, but I will. A little bit of texture, you know. OMG, I could give the... Well, no, I gave him some spots, so I won't give the tail... Snail... Let me restart this sentence. I won't give the snail shell texture, too. I want to be crazy. It's just starting, currently 5 a.m. Wow! Do you have some place to go? Or do you just enjoy waking up at 5 a.m.? I mean, both are valid. Both are valid. I'm going to see if I can get, like, just a flat wash of color, because I feel like I struggle. You enjoy Insomnia? That's not that fun. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, this music is great. It's a little overstimulating for me right now. We're gonna do this right now. There we go. All good. I'm sorry, though. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not fun when you want to sleep and can't sleep. Snell boss fight music. Honestly, that would be it. That would be it. I'm gonna see if I can get some... like, I just struggled to, like... Some people just get, like, really nice flat washes in areas. I don't... See, like, I got all this texture going on, and I'm like, how are people doing that where they lay down color and it looks so even and uniform? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's not a thing I know. They're using dark magic. You know what? That was my first suspicion. And they told me I was wrong. Justified. Justified. Looks like you're here just in time to cheer me up. You're too kind, Jenny. You are too kind. They're cheating? I think so too, Trixie. I also think so. Ref, can we get a yellow card? Yeah, that's the one. That's the bad one. But it's also a band. Isn't Yellow Card is the name of a band, right? I think so. Okay, let's try. This color is literally, can you even see? It's like glowing. This color glows. Ref, could you check, please? Please. We're gonna need. We have a foul. Can we get a ref on the field? I haven't been too updated on the actual like scores and players and teams of the World Cup, but I have been enjoying like people discovering new things that they like as they travel. Like that does make me happy. Look, this is great. Okay, so like this is it in the light and this is it in the shadow. It's still like so bright. Like this red is crazy. It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna draw like a strawberry. I'm gonna draw a strawberry, and my goal is just gonna be to get the most even, like, coloring that I can get, you know? We're not gonna focus on the realism of a strawberry. We're just not even gonna look up a ref. Speaking of refs, we're not even gonna look up a reference. We're just going to... It's just... There we go. There we go. You're back! Hi, Lolo! Hello, hi back. I'm dead. You need a reminder that there are... You know, true. It's true. Ooh, what if we went for this, like, beautiful, deep primary red? That could be fun. Why is no one in my stream? I'm in my stream? What do you mean? Nah, it's good. People come and go. Which I'm like, so valid, because when I watch streams, that's exactly how I be. I be coming and going. Okay. Again, my goal is just to try to get a very even thing. Hello, Cosmic Staples! Pog, indeed. You're talking about that. There's only me and you in here, and there's nobody else. At least on that platform. We do have a couple people on other platforms, since I do multi-streaming. They've got Jenny, and Trixie, and Cosmic Staples, and Zeno. We got a party. If I miss someone, I'm gonna feel so sad. Let me scroll up. Okay, that's everyone who's chatted, like, most recently. And we have Lolo. It's kind of... I'm streaming on 3 different platforms, and it's usually, like, 1 or 2 people on each platform. So, not big groups anywhere specific, but... Yeah. I'm so good at making sense. I love words. Words and the speaking thereof. Okay. Alright. Watch as we get the most amazing even wash. Big altogether. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Trixie. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let me... You know what I also watched for the first time ever? Like last week, I think. It was Toy Story 4. Not the new one. Just Toy Story 4, which is... Yeah, the one that comes before the new one. It was very... Alright. It was fine. Peppino spaghetti! The butcher picture is beautiful. Thank you! We did that today! Thank you! Also, your name is amazing. How are you doing today, Peppino spaghetti? Peppino's in spaghetti. Have I ever had Peppino's in spaghetti? Things that I'm not sure I know about, or have thought about in myself. Okay, one thing that makes making a super even wash hard is that, like, use cheap paper like I'm using right here. It's that the paper will buckle. And, like, so the altitude will literally be uneven. But hey, it's not the worst wash ever. You're doing great. Let's go. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. I hope it stays going great. I hope everything stays going great. I know that's not how life generally works, but I do hope stays going great. You need more art streamers in your life. Feels cool to be doing calligraphy practice. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so sick. That's so cool. What kind of I don't know that much about calligraphy. I was trying to do some calligraphy last stream actually, that was a whole week ago. But I'm not very good at it. But it's fun. It's cool. I was also trying to do some like Japanese calligraphy as well. Because I want to be better at remembering characters. Copperplate. I look up what that is. Copperplate. Ooh. See, and I also admire anyone who can do calligraphy, because I have the worst, most unsteadiest handwriting of almost anyone that I know. It's a whole other level. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not very great at it yet, but it's cool. There's so many things to be thankful somewhere inside you are good feelings that are waiting to come out, and all you have to do is find them and find people who can help you. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to work on and focus on finding my favorite positive things every day, which definitely helps. I would be much worse off if I didn't. Shaky hands. Oh, that's rough. Wedding invitation font. So, are you like doing stuff that's like wedding invitations, or do you just like for funsies stuff? You're debating if you should go on train or bus, but you want to be here, so bus. That's fair. Is it easier to be here on bus than train? Hello, Ducky. Oh, like multi-animator projects? I participated in 1.5 multi-animator projects. One of them got published recently. The other one, I did it, but then I think the map kind of fizzled out. Hello, Cyber Command. How are you doing? You're practicing just writing? Nice. Sick. The positive thing today is you. Aw, no you. No you. Holding up the mirror. Right back at ya. Okay, here's my green. Is this gonna be... Oop, need more moisture on the brush. Maybe the last thing I can do is practice drawing dorima in Japanese. You're good, just tired. I'm glad you're good, though. I'm glad you're good. Sorry about the tired. Hopefully not terrible tired, just like, alright. Deciding what you want to do tonight. What are your options? Movie night? I'm trying to be so, like, trying to get a really nice, even wash. I don't know if that will happen, but practice, you know? That's how they do it. I hear. Uno reverse, exactly. If you're too tired, you become a bicycle. Writing more D&C stuff, drawing, gaming, or fanfic writing. Those all sound like really exciting options. Dang. That's a hard choice. I'm going to my local library's fiction writing club tonight that we have once a week. I've only been going for like a month or two, but I'm very glad that I started going. It's just nice to, again, as part of like trying to do good things for my mental health, it's just finding community and getting out, you know, where and when I can. Yeah. Also, this strawberry has no seeds. I'm going to... I think I have a white gel pen, but I don't know if it's good. That clip where someone goes, if my grandma has wheels, she would be a bicycle? I don't know if I've seen that, but that sounds very random and hilarious. Seedless strawberry it is. We have now, science has progressed. Ooh, I do have this, I'm gonna mispronounce this, Faber-Castell.
I don't know, I've never said it out loud before. I've only read it.
And then, where's my white gel? Do I have two? Nope, I have one white gel pen. And then I have these, acrylic markers, I guess, if I really wanted to. Okay. Oh, throw that around. This white gel pen, you know what? That's alright. That's alright. Look at that. Work on your next campaign. Don't have much world building at the moment, but you do have the big bad. Ayo, nice. I'm gonna drink some water and encourage everyone else to also drink some water because it's very important. It's very important. Okay. I'm still refusing to look up. You know what? This is the closest reference. This is actually why I thought it was strawberry. This is a straw topper. You can see that it goes on straws so that I can not have spiders crawl into a straw. Not that that's ever happened before. Anyway. But this is my reference for what a real strawberry looks like. Ooh. Watercolor is such a whimsical art medium. It's like, yeah, I feel like it can be one of two things. It's either like super whimsy or like the most stressful thing ever. But like it depends on like mindset, you know? And you definitely have to let go of perfectionism, and that's how you get to the whimsy. Relmagran, the noxious moon. A green vampire dragon. I didn't even know dragons could be vampires. That's sick and terrifying. Wow. Okay, seeds are gonna look like that. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna seed. Probably goes in like rough rows around, I guess. Maybe I'm so smart. Did you know strawberries are only the seeds?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I was crazy. Only a room with rubber rats. Is rubber rats? I don't even know. Where's the rubber walls? I don't know. I'm so crazy. I don't even. Sorry. I was thinking of trying to make a good joke. Didn't happen. I also got distracted by I thought there was this like song that was an old video game song. It's pretty bad. Like they just threw random sound effects in there, and someone was like, "To the Joker, this is just normal music." Still am crazy. Honestly, relatable Cyber Command. Very relate. I relate. Why are we playing with rubber rats when you can have real rats instead? You're so right. I'm gonna try coloring these in because I want to. Yeah. They're definitely not very seed-shaped, but, you know. I make the rules here. Here we go. You know, it's not perfect, but it's alright. It's alright. You need to know there are people who love you and care for you. All I'm saying is don't let depression get the best of you, right? You can win. All you need is tools to do so. I appreciate it, Jenny. And don't worry, if it makes you feel better, I am still going to therapy.
Yes, oh my gosh,
rats. I love rats. Boggling, still, I don't like thinking about it too much, but it makes me happy that they're happy. Strawberries are only the seeds, not the red or the stem. My brain can't even comprehend that. That sounds crazy, though. Like, or wild. It's like how bananas are berries, yeah? That's a fun fact. That's a fun fact. It's... Something about it is not very strawberry, but I can't really, it used to be in mycology. Whoa, that's so cool! Thank you! I appreciate it, especially because I'm like, I feel like I came out a lot more muddy than I meant it to. But like, again, I am recovering perfectionist. We try to fight the perfectionism. It's a-okay. It's a-okay. Things are okay. Is music be stressed? That's right! Wait. Is this the one? Okay, I never finished, Ori. I would like to stream it. Remember when I streamed video games? I remember that. It'll happen again, don't worry. But I remember I got to the part where you're like trying to get out of the tree, and I died a billion times. But it's a good game. It looks awesome. Thank you, Trixie. It's too kind. Too kind. Also has great music. Also, there's just it has great. Yeah, game has great music. Can never be too kind. Oh, you remember? I was here. Cost $0. Be the way is exactly what my brain was about to spit out. That's so funny. Oh, brain, you're so quirky. She's so quirky. Brain, you're so quirky. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah. We're gonna use the last of the water in this, and I'm gonna try to write a little bit in Japanese. See, I've been practicing on one of those like magic canvas things where like you just do it with water and then it disappears. So basically, if I do it wrong this time, it's not gonna disappear, and that's terrifying. It's okay though. That's okay. It's life. We commit. And sometimes it's bad, but that's okay too. That's okay too. Yo, Dwagon, very smart. She's figured out how to alter the destiny of the vapor she produces with the potency of the poison, so she has many ways to utilize them. That sounds... I wouldn't want to go up against that dragon, that's for sure. Sounds powerful. Next week, your library's getting a new library director. Are you excited, nervous, both? Alright. Oh boy, I hope I don't do this wrong. I almost said right. I hope I don't do this right. Boy, oh boy. I'm scared of success. Okay. Where do I put this? Yeah. There we go. This isn't... I think this is a dark blue, not black, but it'll be dark enough. I have a black, but, you know, boring. Alright. I hope I have enough space, too. Okay, gotta keep it moist. Feel like snails be like, keeping it moist. Mistakes and happy accidents. Yes. Man, what a legend, Bob Ross. Listening to Bob Ross heals my soul. Has a hypnotic gaze and a breath weapon. That's terrifying. That is a terrifying big badge you've created. Good job. Good job. I never want to meet her ever. Is this Terraria music? It so is. It so is Terraria music. Indeed. Terraria is another... Boy, I can remember when I used to stream video games. It's not been that long. I've just been struggling to stream, period. You know, mental health and all that. Dorima. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got this. I hope. That looks... It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not gonna be perfect, and that's okay. And that's okay. And I believe we go like this. Dorima. Do you like your health minty? Minty fresh health. Yes. Oh, minty health. I get it. About the future of the library. Oh, yeah. What video game soundtracks do you like? Minecraft cave noises. Minecraft is one of the scariest horror games I've ever played. Blanket the realm in eternal toxic mist in order to form the right conditions. So would that eliminate, like, all life? Also, this is... You're not supposed to go over your strokes again, but I don't have real ink. I'm just using watercolor, so it's not like, I actually kind of like... I don't know if you can see. There's actually kind of a gradient going on there. I've also been trying to, well, do a little learning about sumie. which is like kind of a very meditative ink painting drawing stuff. Question. Answer, maybe. Well, all life not immune to poison. So basically she just like, she doesn't really care if other things live. Or if she's the mostly last living thing. Dorima. I haven't figured out how to write Sika. But I'll figure that out. Maybe I can write my other favorite word. In pink. Yes. Yes, in pink! And that'll be the last thing that I do on stream. What do you call your brush? You have one of those gifted? You want to name... I think they're just called water brushes? That's what I've looked up. And I've been... they're very convenient for travel. Oh, Last Horizon! Thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Also, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. You just use M4 calligraphy. See, and that's the thing. I don't even know what that is. That sounds cool. Oh, but these are really nice, especially for if you don't want to like... I like them especially for travel, because then you don't have to have like a little like thing for water. The water's just inside of it. Doing absolutely fantastic. Hope you've been well. I am, you know, doing all right. We stay living, we stay fighting the good fight for mental health. You know, and I'm really glad I streamed today. Which, like, I never should be surprised. I literally, every time I stream and get to talk to y'all, I literally always come away happier. I mean, sometimes I'm frustrated in myself that I'm not, if I'm like tired and, you know, chronic, having a, you know, bad fatigue. But like, talking with you guys is literally the best. Oh, yours is flat. What is the name? Flat brush? Flat water brush? Is that what they're called? My brain is like, spacing. Flat. Is that what it's called? A flat, like, because there's flat brushes. So this should be a flat water brush? I'd say streaming is paradoxically energizing, productive, yet also distracted. It's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Also, like, I can be so tired, but then when people start talking, I'm like, I'm just so happy to chat, you know? Mental health is a long and difficult struggle. Glad to see you hanging in there. Thank you. And I hope that things continue to go awesome for you, Last Horizon. Because, yeah. I just wish I could, like, snap my fingers and give everyone, like, 10% happierness. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. But, you have a program where people with special needs once a month? You're worried it might get eliminated? Oh, yeah, I hope not. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that not. Okay, I'm gonna write my favorite word. I really hope I have room. Okay, hang on. After I got all of that pigment on my brush, I'm now wiping it all off. We're gonna go with the tinier brush. Yes, plus 10 to dopamine. Yes. Okay, we're actually gonna go with the tinier brush, which will be interesting because I do not know how to wield this one. So great for writing. But I need it for the space. Okay. Oh, that is tiny. But we'll definitely have space now. Oops, that actually goes like that. Oh, that embarrassing moment when. Okay, yeah. Gotta stay sharp. Gotta remember the most important words ever. Anyway, vital that we know this one. It's absolutely crucial vocabulary. Also, hello! Hahalam. Welcome. Brushes are so versatile for calligraphy. Wish you luck. I do wish you luck, Jenny. I do wish you luck on that. Good luck. I do want to try more calligraphy. I do. I'm doing a little bit on like digital to like I relearned cursive the other day because I just don't use it that much, so I forgot it all. Dip pens need a break. And that's so funny because I have a dip pen that I am like, I need to start using it. I bought some Sumi ink, which I do believe I read is okay to use with like dip pens. It's a water soluble ink, so it should be fine.
www cursive ww.
Yeah, yeah. Oh right. Anyway, okay. So for our important vocabulary lesson of the day. Oh, thank you, Radical Ninja. You as well. You as well. This word right here. Super vital to know, okay? I'll pronounce it for y'all. Very vital vocabulary. Chizukeki. Which, you know, I know its meaning is super complicated and difficult to discern, but chizukeki is cheesecake. It's just one of my favorite words. And I also love cheesecake, which is not coincidental. So there's that. You miss baking? I have never made a cheesecake before. I also miss baking with like a cheesy cakey. Yeah, close enough, you know. Cheesecake is understandable. I love it because there's also like cupcakey, which is cupcake. I love it. And so I was like, that's a word that I need to make sure that I can write. So yeah, obviously. Yeah, cupcakey, cheesecakey. I mean, there's also other compelling competitors, which are like hotodogu, you know, very important. I'm forgetting any more of my cognates right now, but, you know, blueberry cheesecake? That sounds so good. Any special... like raspberry cheesecake is pretty dang good. I don't know if I've ever had a cheesecake that I didn't like, you know? Like, I don't think I've ever had a cheesecake that I've, like, had a bite of and I'm like, I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yucky. I don't think I've ever had that before. So maybe I've just been very #blessed. Fair. It's cheesecake. And, like, you know, I guess there's some people that don't like cream cheese in general or, like, cheesecake-like stuff. So that's valid. More for me. Oh, man. It's always hard because then I come to the end of stream. And then I'm supposed to end stream. And I'm like, oh man. And I'm so torn because I'm like, ending stream means you can get some rest. But that means this stream is over and it's sad. Life is so hard. I'll delay by showing you guys a flower I made, testing out some other watercolor. Ta-da! I was trying to see how opaque I could get this pan of watercolors. Oh, bless. Turns out pretty darn opaque, you know. Had a wonderful time. I'm so glad. I'm glad that you were here. It's cool to hear about like calligraphy stuff as well. And that emote is bopping. Absolutely bopping. Okay, let me see. Let me see if there is someone I can raid. Sick. At Lolo. At Rick. Honestly made your day. Aw. Thank you. You as well. Honestly, your art is more sweet than a cheesecake. Wow. What high compliment. Do you have a favorite dessert, Tahalam? Also, I hope I'm saying your name right. While I make sure I find someone to see if I can raid. I haven't raided in a while because I've just been like, by the end of streams, I've just been like,
Passing out.
Tiramisu, that's good. Dessert. Yes. Okay, I could rate this other person who is also doing some art. I think that, yeah, doing some doodling. Music, thank you so much for the music cloud, Rick. That's hecka kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Blueberry cinnamon rolls. That sounds... I've had blueberry, like, sweet rolls, but never, like, blueberry cinnamon... Okay, hello. Camera. Hello. Would spell her name if she was a vegetable farmer? Because you had to sell her... How did you come up with this, Radical Ninja? That's crazy and so funny. Been gearing up for a while, making a YouTube live channel, and this is the actual inspiration you need. I believe in you, Element of Chaos. You can do it. Just finishing sorting through inherited art supplies. Let's go. I believe in you. In fact, well, let me drop a follow for right here, because I totally would. Can I do that? Might have to go. Okay, I'll pop out. I'll drop a follow because I believe. It can be a little intimidating, but it's also really, really fun. Very thinking of podcast, but live feed painting and chatting would work so well. Yeah, that would be cool. Also, Trixie, before I go, I should ask, do you ever post any of your calligraphy online anywhere? It's okay if the answer is no, or if the answer is like, I do, but I don't feel like sharing it. Those are valid options. Here, I'll give you guys a close-up. An end of stream close-up. Ooh, There's our little snail. I don't know what he's doing. He's just chilling on the water. There's our Dorima, cheesecakey. There's our mushrooms. I did this last stream, but I was just trying to do flower stuff. And there's a little quail and a nice sunset. Dreamer Seeker. Thought of that when I was at work at Walmart. Celery. That's so funny. I've never heard that one before. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like it. I dig it. Still, Snell and Mushroom. Snell and Mushroom. And here's our little dragon guardian fella that's been chilling with us. A Radical Ninja original. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let me just type in something and then we'll get stream ending. Oh. There we go. Oh, I'm so good at... Great. Okay. On Twitch, I'm gonna send Twitch viewers over to Fox Ashes, because they're also doing a bit of art. And, as stream is about to end, I just want to say thank you everyone who is here, who has been here, who's listening, even if you're just chilling and not, even if you're not, talking. You're just appreciated. You can post your calligraphy, but you feel inferior. No! You are your own worst critic. That's just how it goes. Well, okay. Hopefully, you don't have to follow if you don't want to. But if you want, you can. And I'd love to say hi another stream. And yeah, this is at anyone as well. No one's ever forced to follow. But I just appreciate everyone. Oh man, they just went to an ad on the thing. A 3-minute ad. It's fine. I'll figure that out. Anyway though, you already did follow. Oh, that's too nice. Okay. Oh, that's too nice. I'm just happy because that means that I'll get to say hi again. That's mostly what I'm very happy about. Oh man, I just appreciate everyone being here so much. Snell, I'm so sorry I didn't say thank you for a follow. I'm so sorry. Sharp cheesecake pointer. That's so true. Okay, wait. I'm gonna redo the... I'm so sorry. Why does my camera keep disconnecting? Why? Oh, okay. Raid has happened. Okay, bye. That's so awkward. Okay, well, bye. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. Till next time. Hasta la pasta. Bye-bye.